This is Daryl back, and we're going to talk today about the shuffle pattern and how to apply this to songs like, Have You Tried Jesus? He's Alright, or even Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus. Any song that kind of has that movement that kind of goes from like 1 to 4, 2, 5, 1, and it kind of like repeats that. Those call response on Have You Tried Jesus? He's Alright. I'm not a singer, but I just want to give you an idea of what I was talking about. So let's take this in the key of A flat, and I'm gonna break down the shuffle. I'm gonna give you a chord change to get you to the 4, and then from the 4, I'm gonna show you how to do a turnaround that gets you to the 2, 5, and then back to the 1. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna take a nice little medium tempo. All right, so here we go. We're on the 1, 4, on to the 2, 2, 5, 1, 5. Basic pattern, and then we're just gonna walk it down. All right, basic pattern works for Have You Tried Jesus, Can't Nobody Do Me Like Jesus, all those types of grooves. This will work on. All right, so let's talk about exactly what I did, because again, very basic, very standard approach, but you need to have this. All right, so first thing I did was the shuffle. All right, so the shuffle starts with the left hand. So basically, we have the A flat, and then we have our E flat in our left hand. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the A flat constant in the bass, and I'm gonna go E flat, F, G flat, F, E flat, F, G flat, F, and again the A flat is staying constant with my pinky. All right. So let me let you hear with the groove. Here it goes in time. Here we go right here. And that just stays constant. And this is real good, especially when you don't have a bass player, because it's gonna help you, sound full and not sound real thin. Especially if you haven't worked out coordination, like to maybe do like a walking or like a running bass. All right, so this just works. So you want to get your hand used to playing this, and then work it in the other keys. I'm in the key of A. I'm in the key of B flat. All right, so we'll go back down to the key of A flat, but work that out in all 12 keys, because I'm telling you, this pattern won't just work on songs like this, but I also use this like when I'm playing a shout. So it works pretty much in any like traditional like situation, where you where you like on the 1 and you have some time. All right, so you have that. So basically, our right hand is going to play a counter rhythm from here. So we got. Real slow. So it's like right after the E flat, then right after the G flat. Dot, dot, dot. You know what I'm saying? So so that's how it's moving. The basic chord that I'm playing is an A flat minor chord, which is an A flat, B, E flat, and then an A flat up top. So the way I'm voicing it is I'm kind of breaking the chord up. So kind of playing like this like little like power type of chord here, with like an A flat 5, A flat. We got the 5th right there, which is the E flat, and then the A flat up top. Now, just so you know, there are seasoned musicians, like when they play shouts, There's sometimes all they'll play is this chord right here. You know, they will wear that little small voicing out. All right, so that's a good one to have. So here we go. So the shuffle will work even if you don't play the whole A flat minor chord and you just play this chord right here, it'll work. It's just a matter of having that rhythm. And just work it slow till you get it. Alright, so let's move on. The other adjustment that I'll make to this is I'll do something like this. So a couple things you'll notice is that my left hand is still playing the shuffle, but I'm not playing the exact timing that I broke down in the beginning. All right, so I'm kind of altering the timing a little bit, and I'm kind of playing like, you know, like this grace note right here. So I'm still playing this A flat minor chord, but I'm using a B flat as a grace note to grace into the B. So it sounds just like that. And that just sounds nice. And like I'm kind of playing it kind of lazy, but I'm doing that intentional because it kind of gives it like that, like, you know, churchy sound. One thing about like a whole lot of the churchy stuff is that it's not always like, you know, real precise, always on the beat. Sometimes it's like, you know, like a slur and you know something kind of something that moves kind of off the beat. All right. So let me go ahead and let me kind of break this down for you and show you exactly what I'm talking about. Here we go. Here we go. I'm sorry. 2, 1, 2, ready, and. All right, so here we go. So you pretty much have that. Work that out. All right, so you know, just work it until you get comfortable with it. So the chord it uses to transition to the 4 is E flat, G flat, B flat, D flat, F, A flat. All right, and then I'll go here to a D, G flat, C, E, A flat. So here I'm going to a 4, and I'm playing the D flat, F, B, and I'm kind of playing that kind of rootless. I'll just go right to that tritone, and let me just show you this little trick right here. I'll slide into the tritone. I'll go from a chromatic. I'll do E, B flat to the D flat tritone, which is an F and B. So, and if I was on the organ, I would do this in my bass. I would go C, D flat. All right. All right. So that's what I'm playing there. So here in my right hand, I'm doing this little like inversion movement, which I'm playing G flat, B, E flat, and I'm bracing off that B flat to the B. So F, B flat, D flat. So F, B flat, D flat. So, and then we have the E flat, A flat, B. All right. All right, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. You can actually do something like that. The last chord I'm playing is a B, E flat, F, A flat. All right, so let's talk about that in time. So we got Have You Tried Jesus? He's all right. Have you tried Jesus? He's all right. All right. So after I go try Jesus, I'm gonna take this tritone, which is a D flat tritone, And basically in my bass, I'm going down chromatically to the 2. I'm going 2 5 1, ba 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 2 5 1, and that's basically what I'm doing. So my tritones are gonna go just chromatically down: F B, E B flat, E flat E flat A, and then D A flat. So ba 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 ba. All right, so after that, I'm going to the 5. It's the 5 tritone, the D flat and the G, and then I'm back at the 1, in which I can go back into my shuffle. All right, so real quick, once I get to that 2, once I get to this on this chromatic move, when I get to that D and that A flat, I'm playing a D, a G flat, a A flat, and a B in my right hand. I'm going to this chord, and on a 5, I'm playing in my right hand a D flat, F, G, B flat. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, so you know. Alright, so and then basically I'm coming back to a 5, like to lead me back into the song. And the 5 is an E flat, G, B, D flat, E flat, G flat. And that's just a nice 5 chord, and it always leads you back to the 1. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Okay? So we tried in time. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Have you tried Jesus? He's alright. Okay, so work that out, and I'll be back in a minute, and I'm going to give you some more things that you can do to kind of add to that song.